Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo October 2, 2022. This is a potentially strong day for bonding with others and getting to know yourself a little better in the process. You can also feel a strong desire to reach a little higher with your work, services, or support today and tomorrow. The key is to do so in moderation and avoid going over the top. Watch for the temptation to escape or mask problems by overdoing pleasures, which is a temporary fix that only delays things and adds to feelings of guilt. With a Venus-Jupiter opposition, you might recognize a sense of being overextended, and it's best to know your limits. Avoid investing too much in promises. Venus dances vibrantly in your solar 6th house now and in the weeks ahead. This frequency may affect you in a few different ways. As the 6th house rules your employment, some of you may be tempted to embark on an office romance. If you can handle a separation between work and pleasure, go for it. However, no matter if you are single or attached, you will likely spend some time evaluating what role love and dating play in your weekly routine. Don't forget to indulge in your heart. Take off with excitement. Diving into your finances comes with ease as the moon enters adventurous Sagittarius. The lunar archer is ready to chase after financial opportunities that will empower you. You may flit from investment to investment, resource to resource, as you search for a sense of control over your finances. Although it can be enticing to jump into a seemingly fantastic idea or opportunity, the lunar energy encourages you to touch base with someone you trust. Ask your confidant what they think before you sign the dotted line. With no planetary activity in your financial sector, the moon's monthly visit is a valuable chance to check in and become more emotionally and intuitively engaged. As well as fueling your financial instincts and imagination, the moon is helping to balance out the growing and more permanent focus on the income side of the financial fence. There is a lot of energy whirling around these days, but you have the benefit of grounded energy if you choose to use it or lose, it most definitely applies. You may want to increase your intake of water and decrease your intake of caffeine and carbonated substances. Steer away from heavy foods and keep your natural energy well positioned by eating homemade soups and salads prepared fresh with seasonal vegetables. These minor efforts can have maximum effect. If the last few days have tended to sap your morale a bit, this is going to change a lot in the hours coming up. Indeed, the vibrations of the day will be beneficial, and things will advance positively except in your professional life where you will meet with some difficulties. Don't give up and keep working with vigor, and very soon this new, positive outlook on life will bear fruit. You should have confidence in yourself and dare undertaking new projects both in your personal and professional life. Even though the Sun and Venus have come together for the first time in 3 years to breathe new life into work and job matters, and the stars are already aligned on the income and career fronts, an increase in confidence does not equate to an increase in urgency. Instead, as the conditions improve across the income, work and career fronts, the urgency is set to drop even further. This makes it easier to keep your work hat off when you can, making the most of Mercury's last full day in retrograde motion in a playful and creative part of your chart. Mercury has not only come to a standstill ahead of his direct turn in your romantic sector tomorrow, but so too has Pluto, who will turn direct in an adventurous part of your chart next week. Having begun the week at a friendly aspect and with both now at a standstill, a mix of romance, adventure and nostalgia hangs thick in the air and needs to be embraced. Our eyes in the sky. Today's energy is important to experience. You need to be open and give way to hope and faith along your spiritual path. Midday brings a fated aspect between the Sun and the Sagittarius moon. This direct energy can bring some amazing surprises from the universe. For many, it's a guiding light at the end of the tunnel that helps soothe any problems caused by Jupiter in rambunctious Aries firing away at the patience of Venus in Aries Libra. It's the energy helping you make the moves that you need to make and take action where you see fit. You have the benefit of the doubt this week, thanks to influences in your area of politics and groups. A dream you've held close to your heart has a chance to develop as your social networks connect you to the very people you need to know. You may need to pay more attention to your house of fun, romance, and children. Bring this joyful energy into your work. You have a lot of creativity now, as well as a desire to enhance your appearance and give more thought to the way you project yourself to the world. You're driven to look to your personal and professional relationships to help you advance in your work and money lives. However, make sure you do all this before evening, when the moon wants to be calm and chill. It's okay if you wait for things to fully settle into place. You're gaining something special today either way. Also, you might have sparks and flashes of inspiration flowing through your mind tonight, making it tough to fall asleep. In the pre-dawn hours, the Sagittarius moon forms a trine to Jupiter in Aries, stimulating our imagination. Because many of us will still be asleep at this hour, our dreams may offer visions of exciting celebrations or adventures in far-off places. We awake in good spirits, taking our positive mood into the day. With any luck, we will have time for play and socializing in the morning. Although we are likely to be less focused on the job, our attitude means more than our worth ethic at this time. Superiors may offer us recognition or accolades, clocking our enthusiasm or cooperative nature as helpful to team morale. Don't get bogged down in your emotions. Your mood may be quite sour, but your thinking is clear. Don't let your feelings distract you from the important analytical work that you are doing. Stay focused, and you can accomplish a great deal. Late in the morning, the moon sextiles the sun, a harmonious influence. This is a good aspect for bonding activities, whether with friends, co-workers, or romantic partners. It is easy to be ourselves and to share what we have without pretense. Connection is what we are angling for now. We want to forge relationships based on shared opinions, interests, and beliefs, and we won't have to work hard to do so today. People float into our sphere who are meant to be there.